how wrong you are. If you gave me that chance, I would wipe you out in a debate for the glory of Christ.
You just had your... I get 2 hours. I can handle 2 minutes worth of you, David. Tom's on the line, El Paso, Texas.
Yes, hi, Bob. I have a question about music.
Yeah.
Now, I became a Christian about 6 months ago, and I have no problems with the rock and roll being demonic, and I don't listen to it. However, I've been playing guitar for about 8 years,
Yeah.
and that's all I've been exposed to, and that's what I like to play, and I love the Lord so much.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do anything wrong or against Him, but I do love to play, and if it's the only music I can come up with, then I sincerely in my heart want to play for Him.
What do you want to play? What's the music you got? What do you want to play?
Well, it's just my own music that I make up.
Yeah, what are you buying? The riffs from Blackie Lawless?
But the trouble is that language and culture has overcome and overgrown and outshouted the conscience, you see. And pretty soon all we know is the language that we were taught, and we make excuses for that language. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can hide in thoughts and feelings and language and images.
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to do is bring you back to the original language, which is languageless. It just...
Headaches. I have had major league headaches. I thought I was on my way, and I thought, well, I'm going to do this myself. I've always had too much of a dependency.
No, but you are going to be dependent. You are going... there are two kinds of spells in this world. There is hell spell that you're under. You're born, it's called being born in sin. And then there's the divine spell, the God spell. And in either way, you have no powers. Try to understand this and see if this matches your own wordless knowing. There is no such thing as willpower.
So, I mean, the guy does have a couple of things going for him that seem to get sort of lost in the process because we tend to think of him as a minister who's running for president.
Don't be subject to this not so divine will,
I
right?
understand that now.
And so therefore, if you're foolish enough not to know that, and with your own will you try to struggle against the will of darkness, it will get you. Because you haven't discovered, you see, that you're a slave of one and a servant of the other, right?
Yeah.
No man can serve worship two masters. There is no such thing. And now you see through your own desire to be willful and your own excuse-making process which justifies the willful existence, what appears to be willful, but really every person who has a will or is willful doesn't have their own will, that has the will of evil, that will acts and lives and breathes through them, right? That's why you can't stop doing all the things that you do. Because you're being willed through, you're being acted through.
So, see, I'm in it, and then the first thing you know, I'm frightened, scared to death, I'm in a panic.
Well, then you struggle, but then your own struggle pulls you in. Because you're still...
doing it with my sleep, and when I dread to go to bed now, because I know I'm not going to sleep.
Well...
I start to fall off to sleep, just like when I go into meditation.